Okay, here we are. I know that I'm years late to the party, but I was challenged by Levon to play Getting Over It, and I never have. I've never played it. So I was told to play it until I give up, or to play it till I get to the orange was the official challenge, but I guess we'll see. The controls are so weird. Bad input is the whole game. That's the whole point. Okay. All right, let's get going. Okay. We're schmoving, chat. Wow, it really does, like, lag behind. Is it supposed to be this laggy? Or is it just the fact that I'm streaming at the same time? Okay, so far, so I'm moving.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Yes.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due...
Definitely done that.
Or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away.
How much narration is there?
I'll be here.
I've already got thoughts. Okay, so first of all, is this just like clockwise circles the game?
This trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking.
Sexy Hiking?
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games.
Okay.
And B games are rough
Ever going
assemblages of
counterclockwise
Designers
is a
slap them
huge
together
trap.
very quickly and freely. And they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following.
I'm learning the
They're
mechanics.
built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Also, I'm going to turn down the narration a little bit. Windmilling has its limits. Well, it's like smart windmilling,
In
right?
a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that
So
act
this
of
game?
climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game
Hey,
its
I
flair.
climb.
No amount of forward progress is
I'm a climber.
guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Nice.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree.
So far,
that
it's not
blocks the way to
terrible.
the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past
How do we
it.
get
Prod
over
and
there?
poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength.
Can we
trying
like?
to find a way
I'm
up
too.
and over.
Oh,
And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the
Careful.
correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
no. Yes. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. So there's like a lot of there's windmilling and there's like side to siding. That seems like it's helpful. Like that. Okay. Calm down. Oh no. Okay. And then there's pushing yourself off. The controls are so fucked. Which again, I haven't watched people beat this game. I have watched people play this game a little. And I mean, it's always designed. I mean, every game is in essence designed for chat to yell at you for being terrible at it and they think they could do it better. But I will say, of the little like gameplay that I've seen, it does look way easier than it is. So far it's not terrible, but I guess it's probably like it gives you the false sense of security, right? That's like the whole point. I probably have to push myself off of here, right?
The obstacles in Sexy
Nice.
Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing,
Slow
and it's
and
authentic
easy.
to the process of building a game about climbing. funny thing happened to me as I
Nice.
was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle.
The
and I'd
friction
build
is
it,
really
test
frustrating.
it, and it would usually turn out to be
What the heck
unreasonably
is
hard.
this?
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
This
When you're
sucks.
building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with.
I hope
And
I
in the
don't
process
slip.
of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world.
I
Not without
am
breaking it
focusing
into
too hard
pieces
to be
and
listening
starting
to
fresh with new
anything
ideas.
he's saying. Is this... Wait, it looks like the rock that I was just on... It looks like this close rock is in the background, and this rock next to it is in the foreground? This tree must not be collidable, right? Okay, that's a dick move. But how is this collidable? Yes. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Why don't we collide with our own... Okay. Ah, butts. If I miss this, it's probably gonna push me off to, like, the beginning. Alright, let's just not
For
miss.
years now, people have been predicting that games would
Is he
soon
crap?
be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world.
No.
And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash.
Wow, you're really good. Normally,
I don't
first
mean they
runners
look
take
bad
30
or that
minutes
they're
to
badly
an
made,
hour to
although
get through
a
the
lot of them
chimney? Okay, so there, I
mean,
have
they're
two
trash in
thoughts
the way
about that.
Food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink.
Give me a sec. Let me listen
Things
to
are made
his,
to be
like,
consumed
musings.
and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage.
So
In the
slow
context
and
of
precise.
technology,
Okay.
those moments pass by in seconds.
Okay, so I have two things to say about that. You discard back and forthing really fast. If you're just, like, frantically struggling, what else would you even do? First try man's busted. Sure, that's your first playthrough. It took me hours? That can't be right. I genuinely don't believe you, chat. Sid Meier's Culture Hammer, man. There's a technique for every hard part of the game to make it easier. I see. Okay. First try man's busted. That's dope. But also, the whole, like, conceit of my channel, I forget all the time because I get clowned in the games I'm supposed to be good at, like 5D chess, is that I pick things up pretty quick. So it is reassuring to hear that every so often we do get the validation of, you know, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be, like, good at stuff. That's the whole reason for the challenge system. Quantum physics really helps. I'm not sure about that. But that's the whole point, is that you challenge me to whatever, and hopefully I can compete at a quick level. Or at a high level quickly. Oh no. Okay, this part, I understand the... I gotta be careful, because the higher up I go, the easier I'll fall over. Right? So it's like... Okay. So it's... You don't swing around wildly. Okay, this part actually requires a lot more tuning. I hope it's not much taller than that, because otherwise I will fall back to, like, before that tree out there. But it's about being deliberate. Windmilling has already stopped being useful. I'd rather be too conservative with the hammer swings. No, it's the way that it paths the hammer is sometimes fucked up, okay? Because, like, if the hammer's here and I put my trackpad here, or my cursor, then sometimes it paths, like, around this way to the pointer, you know? So you have to, like, not give it any... It's actually really subtle, and I'm in a position that I actually really hate right now. Well, I guess I could do, like... this?
No.
That's clearly the dev saying no. That's Bennett Foddy narrating, right? Because we're getting over it with Bennett Foddy. And I do see how, like, frustration with the difficult parts could, no, that's not what I wanted. Could really make you, like, as soon as you're tilted, it's probably game over with this game, right? I also might, it's like a little stuttery in places, so I might try turning down the frame rate. Let's try that, chat. Let's try 1080 60 FPS, because I do have like a 10-year-old PC. So maybe that'll help. Ooh, immediately it actually feels much better. Chat, it feels so much better. I was fighting with such terrible
digital landfill that we call the internet.
Dude, I had such terrible
and outweighs the
like
that are fresh and untainted and
Rock Lee training weights on. That was real. I was playing so much, such a harder game. I turned on the gamer button. That's crazy.
But only trash culture.
His name is Diogenes. Wait, after like the Greek Diogenes? Like the guy who shat himself in public Diogenes? B movie. You like jazz? That guy's such a meme. I don't believe that he exists. The guy from the Salmonella video. You speed ran the beginning, so he had a lot to say. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. Okay, we obviously can't fit in there. So do we need to like get our hammer up there? Right? And then, ooh, this is scary. Okay. This is so scary. Oh, it's this.
Maybe this is what digital culture is.
Oh God, if I fall through there, I'm going to...
The ash heap of creativity's fountain.
Chat, where do we go if we fall
with
here?
Everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Do I want to grab above there still? Will I be screwed? Like if I do, like...
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
That's fine.
That's a deep frustration.
That's fine. That's not a big deal. Performance on this game is nothing to write home about. It's so much easier though. Okay, let's see if we can activate our gamer button again. Oops. That's the other thing is like, it feels like you've done, I mean, everyone probably is already well familiar with this. Whoops. But when you've done a part already and then you lose that progress and then you just want to get back there, like that's really terrible because obviously it makes you feel like, oh, I should just get back there and that shouldn't take long and I only lost time because and progress because of some like undeserved bullshit. And so you try to like speed run your way back and then you like, it's obviously such a trap. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, here I'm just gonna try and I'm just gonna get my hammer out and then go over here. Do I collide with all of this? Like this thing that this little staircase under me right now, do I collide with that? Because if I don't, I'll be pissed. Okay, I collide with this.
There's 3D models of
okay.
breakfast. Gen X's
find out?
Novels,
I don't want to find out. If the hammer collides, you collide? Well, that's what I'm relying on.
With unbranded
wait, this doesn't...
Candid shots of Kanye
oh,
and
okay.
Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed gifs, Russian dash
I gotta make this jump?
Discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled,
God.
rotten, untitled.
Chat. Oh, I pooped my pants a little.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering.
Chat, this is so much worse than that.
Out of sight.
Chat. I feel suddenly so nervous. Where can I get myself? This is so rude. There's no protection. There's no defense. Like if I... Okay, maybe... Windmill? Do I need to go over there? Say it ain't so, chat. Oh, I don't like this game. This is, dude, this is like a horror game. Dude. Do I go, what's that kid doing? Just suspended in time? There's no collision here. I need to go over there? Chat. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Chat. Let me tell you a little story. Let me tell you why this is like personally torturous to me. It's what Tudor said earlier about every physicist that he ever knows getting stuff really quickly and then complaining that there isn't light speed progress going forward. But I have ADHD and it's like pretty bad and I'm medicated for it and it's like in some ways pretty like crippling, debilitating for my life and my career and my productivity, but I'm medicated, so it's all good. That being said, even with my medication, one of the things, like ADHD at its core, I'm not going to go on like an hour-long diatribe, don't worry. I'm just stalling so that I don't have to potentially lose all of my progress here, okay? So at my work, like ADHD in many ways is like, isn't really attention deficit, like attention deficiency. It's like motivation deficiency. And it's actually attention, like hyper attention, as a condition for things that you're like motivated to do, right? And so things for people with ADHD a lot of the time are like incredibly mimetically, like obsessively interesting until they lose that interest, which happens really quickly, especially if you have to like do something that you've already done. It's like immediately incredibly difficult. It's like suddenly you've got like an anvil tied to your feet and you have to like swim your way back to like the point that you were at, right? That's just how like ADHD works. And so like at my work recently, I had to move something that I worked like 8 months on from on a table to like another table, yeah? And it was incredibly annoying because I had to set stuff back up and it wasn't going to take me 8 months again to build it up. It really was going to take me like a week of work to redo like 8 months of work. And I designed it really intelligently in a way that it would take me minimal work to have to move it in the future. But it happened, and what should have taken me like a day or two is really like it ended up taking me like 3 weeks to do. Cause it was just so fucking hard for me to like get into the mentality of like doing the thing, right? Poison! How's it going? Apparently I was like born to play this game, but let's not jump to conclusions cause that kind of pressure is exactly what's going to be the hubris that leads to my downfall. And so that's why I'm particularly like trying real hard my first go around, and as soon as I fall, even though like my life's goal in terms of like in therapy and also growing up and stuff like that, my biggest thing that I've been like working on and in awe and admired for other people like to have as a quality has been like discipline. Because I've always been told that I lack discipline. And until like my adult life, I lacked the context of, oh, it's because of like a medical condition, not just because I'm like a failure at life. That being said, I've worked on my discipline, and so that includes patience, right? But I don't want to test that on stream with a game that requires you to like mechanically focus a ton. Like it took me, 2 hours of spell chess to start like blundering my queen on move 2. And so I feel like incredibly anxious about the next moves that I have to make. Whatever. Okay. This is your magnum opus then. Why Sumet explaining exactly how my mind works? You might want to get tested, Tutor. Lots of people have ADHD. Okay. So am I right in assuming that I have to go to the right, or is this one of those games where like you guys aren't allowed to tell me? I feel like finding the way is part of the experience. Oh, but I don't want it to be. Cause why would they put that there? Did I use that at any point to get here? It's a playground flag, but it's not a flag. Okay. Over there, it doesn't look like I can stay on the slide. But maybe I can just try a fall either way. Play with the beach ball under you. Oh, there's a mouth. Okay, can I go up the slide? Let's try to go up the slide. And if it's not possible, that's question asked and answered, right? I can't. I can't go up the slide at all. That answers that question. Wait, so how the hell am I supposed to make it over there? I guess I fling myself. Do I fling myself like this? I guess so, right? It's got to be like 45-degree angle. Got to reset my mouse position for this.
In this context, it's tempting to
Oh,
make
there's
friendly
narration.
content that's
Okay.
gentle, that
That
lets you
means I
churn
made the
through it,
right
but not earn it. Why make something demanding?
choice.
if
Do
it
I
just
go
gets piled up in the
down?
landfill, filed in with the bland
This is
things?
cruel. Chat. Do I go down? I'm so afraid of finding out. No, I need this in a better position. If I put my butt down here, will I see? Chat, I can't see anything. Or do I... There's a thing over there. Do I hang on to that? Chat. Okay. We're gonna go down. How do I get there?
Oof, sorry about that.
How do I... That requires, like, timing. Jesus Christ. Okay. This game is fucked. That's all I have to say. This game is like a bad time. And I haven't even really had a big fall yet. Alright. That was me getting impatient already, chat. That's how you know that we're gonna have problems. Oops. That was irresponsible. I'm still getting stutters, man. Oh, I've got like 3 Chrome windows open. That's probably taking all my memory from my poor 10-year-old computer. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, that didn't help at all. Game, I'm gonna need you to work with me here. Oops. The other problem is you can't like play too sheepishly, because then you will get screwed, like actively. It's also like the friction, like physics system in this game is like a marvel. Like, how the hell does it work? It's so unclear. Okay. I was up here, right? I wasn't on the ball. The other thing is your guy moves when you swing. So is this Bennett Foddy? Or no, you guys told me this is Diogenes. Oh, because he like... Diogenes grew up... Or sorry, he like lived in like a barrel or whatever, right? Or something like that. I'm so terrified of this move. We need to position mouse really carefully. So do I still don't understand this next part. Do I just push my hammer to the left to force myself in to the slot on the right? Or do I snag something? Do I give myself a little bit of rightward momentum and then snag myself on the right part of the screen? You know what I mean? Does the physics degree help? Honestly, it's unclear. My physics degree might be hurting. Oh, there's a little lip down there. Is that what I grab? Chad, I got lucky last time. Maybe we just go. Maybe we just go.
Oh, it happened again.
Okay, that's not
Keep on
so
trying.
bad.
Don't let
All
it
right,
get to you.
I think we got it this next go, chat. I've learned by trial and error. Patience. Okay. All right. That part is really rude. It's so different than every other part of the game. So far. I don't know how... I wish there was a progress bar. But like, how much more is there of the game? Am I like literally just starting, or because it's hard, is there like not that much of it? You know what I mean? 30% of the way through the game? That's not so bad, I guess. At least we haven't fallen to the beginning like at all. We did it, chat. I'm proud of us. Or do we want to go under this? Because it looks like maybe we can. Do we go gaming button? Ooh. These stairs must be collidable, right? Chat. I'm probably playing this in like the wrong way. It's supposed to be trial and error, but you know what? I've already contextualized my philosophy. I've got such sweaty palms. I'm serious. Knees weak. Mom spaghetti. Speedrunners know how to get mad momentum. I bet. Rock climbing hammer? Oh, I don't do that kind of rock climbing. Okay. I guess we want to go up there because nothing else is really visible. Is this collidable? Yes. We gotta jump up to get that security camera? Fuck me. God, just the ambient noise as well. It's really making my butthole pucker. I hate that, like, the dev knew to position this so that it was really difficult to impossible to optimally get yourself set up. Like, the fact that it's at, like, a negative angle here, I'm really pissed, but whatever. Like, it makes it so that you can't push off of it and maintain friction. Like, that's really a dick move, man.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat.
Bro, have you
swallow a
seen the
baseball
games
bat.
I play on stream? Yeah, 5D chess is a real dopamine rush. I genuinely need a towel to soak up my hand sweat right now. Do we go... The question now is, do we push up to go there? Or do we like... Do we do like a side-to-side swingies? That seems way more risky. So I'd rather push up and get up to the chair. And then we can see what's going on. Because that seems possible to do. Maybe if I reposition myself a tiny bit. There's that negative angle again. God damn it, Bennett Foddy. What kind of a name is... But Bennett's a last name anyway. Maybe he's Japanese. Bennett Foddy des. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just this micro positioning is impossible on this slope. Chat, I'm going... Fine. I've got all of my patience. I'm doing really well. I probably don't even need to reposition myself like this. I'm just so... Alright, okay, that's good enough.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed
I've got 32 viewers right now, guy. I hope I don't collide with the wall here. That's like the way that I fucked this up, right? Okay.
You'll be back here again and again.
All right,
Revenge
it's
and
K.
repent until you've
We're gaining
ascended,
confidence.
or until you're contented.
We're gaining confidence. I only hit the wall there because I didn't know what was above me. And that's fine. Give me a sec, chat. Oh, wait, I could just turn down the quality and that'll probably stop the stuttering. There we go. Okay. Has that actually worked, or did I have to hit the apply button? No, it's good. I'm like those Counter-Strike players that play in like 240 by 14 resolution or whatever. Okay, we gotta keep our head in the game. I totally feel like I could speedrun this section, but I just don't want to for aforementioned reasons. Okay, so I think we're fine here probably, right? We want to push straight up. I don't evangelize my stream very much. Usually I'm more of like a, if you enjoy the content, then come by kind of guy. But it's a really important cause. So I really appreciate it. Saving for the charity stream? Okay, thanks a lot, man. Okay. We've done pretty well. That's a painting of Diogenes. Oh, I see. Do we go here? Or do we go up there? We can make it up there, right? Like, we could definitely make it up there. That is that painting of Diogenes. That's pretty funny. Is this like fake or something, or why am I being given?
That you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable.
What?
What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it. If you
I'm
got this
super
far, feeling
stressed.
Frustrated. It's underrated.
I don't hate it. It feels rewarding. Shit, what do I do here? I'm scared, chat. I don't know what comes next. I want to lower myself slowly. Am I gonna, like, fall down this slope with no friction? I would be so upset. Is the wood underneath it collidable? Okay, I'm safe. I need to go over there, right? Surely? I need to go to the left? If that's, like, not collidable, I'll be really upset. Okay. Oranges. Are these the oranges that everyone keeps talking about? Or pillars are on a different parallax layer? That's true. Those pillars are on a different parallax layer. Oh, I see. I sort of get what they're going
sweet,
for.
Juicy fruit locked inside a
Dude,
that's
this
not how
is
I
a
feel
skill
about a
check?
challenge.
Is that orange collidable?
It's
yes.
coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
What? ¿Por qué no los dos? I think that's a weird philosophy. Unless you're just talking about your arbitrary, like, dietary preferences, which is weird to do. Am I wrong? Okay. This is messed up, dude. If I mess this up, it's gonna take me to, like, the beginning of the game, isn't it? This is so messed up. This is such a messed up skill check because it's clearly, you know what? I think we just have to grip it and rip it. I would rather be too conservative than immediately mess it up and have to start over, so that's fine. Question is what angle we want to, like, go at. Because you probably want to go as out here as possible, right? And then kind of push yourself up. Okay, this is fine. Chat, we just need to go slowly and patiently. This is mercifully, it looks like these rocks are climbable without needing to make dynamic movements. I was just climbing yesterday. There was a dino that I absolutely could not, especially in my... This game is fucked. This game is so deeply fucked. I can't believe that they would fool me. very fucked. I'm just glad we didn't freak out and die. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, we got that twice. So I need to like speed run this? But that's terrible. This game sucks. Look at how vertical it goes! Chat! Planet Foddy F7 sacked your brain. You're about to be swimming with the orange. Look at how vertical it goes! Just windmill it? I mean, I kind of have to, right? Okay, I'm finding the limitations of just windmilling it. But what do I... Oh, I could go here. How could I possibly go up here?
Oh.
See?
Oh, no.
That's fine. It's crazy because
Get nasty, old boy.
Alright. I've now gained familiarity with how... Like, I now understand that the mechanics are meant to be frustrating. At least I'm not all the way at the very beginning of the game. Like, they really are unforgiving. Like, you really need to do this kind of move as slowly as possible. That's really frustrating. Okay, so when I'm climbing, climbers use chalk. And I'm climbing in the game, right? Like, that's what we're doing. I've got like a climbing hammer. So I've got my big bag of climbing chalk here that I use because I have really sweaty hands. Why didn't I just use my climbing chalk? Like, to play the game. So I'm gonna do that. Let me show you guys. Hold on. I wasn't escaped, and that was almost the biggest mistake of my life. I almost died there. All right, chat, check it out. So I've got this climbing chalk, right? This is what okay. All right. We're all chalked up. So our sweaty palms should no longer be an issue. I also have a microfiber towel here. There we go. It's a pouch of chalk. Yeah, it's what I use when I go climbing. Okay. All right. And we're back. He boulders? I do boulder. It's a mechanical puzzle, but the physics are so frustrating that it's really difficult to figure out like what the key is. There we go. Okay. I understand now. I get the idea. It's you go on the you get your butt on the stairs long enough that you can turn your hammer around to push off of the wall and back into the stairs. Ooh, aw, come on. I didn't even know you could do that. This game is so messed up. How's it going, chat? You enjoying this? How's your Saturday?
What?
I think that we've done great things here. I don't know about you.
What?
Thank God for that lip. That's actually merciful. Can't believe Bennett Foddy has a heart. It may be small and withered. It may be like a prune that's rolled behind the fridge.
Oh.
But it's there. And that means something. This game really does. It is contemplative. I think actually, and I really mean this, and I'm not trying to like brag, but I genuinely think, and I'm actually serious about this, which maybe is really cringe, but I don't know. I think that the reason that I've done so well in this game, like off rip, having never played it before, the way that chat has like exclaimed about, if that is actually the case, is because of my emotional intelligence. And like, I mean that. It's because I've done a lot of therapy. And I think that's why, like, mechanically, I've been as good at this game as I've been. And I actually believe that. Go to therapy, folks. This is your PSA, your mental health PSA. I forgot. That's happened to me before, and I should have known better. But that's all right. The ambience is really something, man. Okay. They make it just narrow enough that it feels like you've got room to swing your hammer all the way around. It's so like, this is really deceiving. Because it looks like it's garbage, right? Like, it looks like it's just a bunch of trash haphazardly strewn about. But it's like so calculated, it's really messed up. If you're falling, your hammer lands on something, do not move your mouse downward. I think I've intuited that already. Thankfully. Okay. How did I get over this the first time? I like clung on to something, right? Oh, I can't anymore because... Go around this way. Right, oranges. Oh no. Ugh. Okay. I'm sure it's so easy too. That's the thing. If you could just like save state this game, it would be so easy. It's like exclusively the stakes that make it difficult, you know? It gives you apprehension, it gives you trepidation. So as a result, you don't act confidently and the game punishes you for that. And it's so messed up. Tauji is what I imagine Samet would look like if he realized he had free will. What? You should restart and save the orange. You should get the hell out of my chat. I'm kidding, Levon. But seriously. Whoa! Levon perm band. This is truly fucked up. Okay. This is fine. We got this. You know, it's important not to be too... Like, we need to be really deliberate about this. But we don't have to... You know what? Maybe I should exit Discord. No, I'm fine. I just need to do this.
What?
Chat. I feel the way that I feel when I'm rock climbing. And I'm like... And I'm like 20 feet off the ground, and it's the last move of a boulder, and I really don't want to fall off. Like, it's the same sense of like desperate clinging to life. This part is so brutal. Raise your hands if you watch Cody. Don't accelerate pulling. Slow but steady pulling? Really? Talking about bouldering? My family actually owns a bouldering gym as our family business. That's so dope, Violet Human. That's so cool. Okay, that I didn't do pulling there. But I thought I would have to accelerate pulling, but okay. Or maybe you don't need pulling at all. Why is my body clipping through my cauldron? Just rotate extended consistently. What's your favorite sea shanty? So rotate consistently, huh? This is our current PB. Been here before. But how do I get... Okay, here's the issue. Here's the problem. If I now go, like, all the way around, my cauldron can't be supported on this next rock, right? Like the one that I'm immediately next to. So I have to consistently rotate, but then quickly get my guy, like my hammer around, right? You can sit down on top of this next rock. Like this next rock? Oh. Just sit down? Oh. Pot is sticky. You can sit pretty much anywhere. Say less, chat. This is the most fucked up game I've ever played in my life. Chat, I hate everything about this experience. You're right, but there was nothing in the game to indicate that that was possible. Oh my god. And then it's still like, if I'm not even on top. I was hoping there would be like flatness so that it would be like a new tier of like subtle. Oh. All right. Okay. Take me to church. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, on a Saturday night. Pogo grab. I was born to pogo grab. Wait, I don't like my mouse placement on my mouse pad. There we go. Nice and high. This one is for the lads. I have to do it again? The thumbs up. At least it's a lip. At least it's a jug. For all you climbers out there. It just keeps going, doesn't it? The fucking ringing of the bell is it's a cute touch, let me say that. That's supposed to be a jump scare? Okay. Okay. It's not a good jug. It's not a good jug? Well, oxymoron there, no? How are there more rocks? It's such a dick move. I've learned this strategy now. I'm ready for anything.
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Okay. Okay, at least there's a little bit of a platform here as like a saving grace. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's time for a snack? Let's find rock flat. How do I... What is this? Why did the music stop after... Can I really... Ooh, that was way too quick. I should have pulled more slowly. If I can do that at all, like... I don't even know if I can grab onto that little piece. Know what I'm saying? Little piece. This part fucking sucks. Have fun. This part sucks for real? Hey, undead BS. Thanks. Can I go around this? I mean, let's try again. Wow, it's really slippery, huh? Okay. I must need to pogo. Or do I just really need to get the slowness of that dialed in for no friction? Why is there no friction? How is it possible? You got a pogo? Yes, pogo. Dude, but from below? Oh, like not from here? I guess that makes sense. I got a pogo from like here probably, right? That's so messed up. No tips for you now? No, I mean, I get it. If you're like, oh, he's got to learn it himself, like, I understand. Whatever makes for the best content.
What? Oh.
Okay, thank God there's like this roof and stuff here. That's not too bad. Okay, so we can try. We can do this. We can do this. How's this done? How do you do this? How the fuck do you gotta be slow here? I see that. This part really sucks, but at least it gives you a little, there's a little grace, right? Unlike the rocks where you had to figure out that you had to go really slow, but as soon as you messed up, it was like impossible to, that's not, why does the cursor, it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. The game is attempting to get me to crack. I refuse. You know what? I'm going to make a little micro adjustment. I'm going to go to the tip of this so that I can be more this way. And then, whoop. That's the best we've done so far. And I wasn't even able to do what I wanted to do. So I'll take that shit straight to the bank. Everyone in chat. The hat has ice physics? Can someone explain this to me? Is it like a euphemism? Is it because it's like ice? You're like dripped out? That's fine. The only ice that I see right now is contained solidly in my veins. So, cat, you can sit on the ice? Oh, like is friction different on ice for hammer versus cauldron? You can move the hat. Is it better to reach around hat? What is, get out of here. Get. Get the fuck out of my sight. Okay. Grinds my gears equals frosts my cookies. Isn't that like a gross frat game that people play? You're joking. What? Okay, first of all, what's that over there? Second, what? Am I supposed to get up there? Are you joking? Genuinely? Like that's where I have to, because before there was a section where like I thought I had to go up with like the boxes and then I had to actually go down and hit like cardboard, right? But this is like actually I gotta go? Chat, we need to, all right. Hold on. I gotta reapply some chalk. There's a thing to grab? Yeah, but it looks like it's a bait. Okay. The hole on your right is a one-way straight path to the beginning of the game. I don't believe you. I can't believe I actually have to pogo here. I can't believe this. This game fucking sucks. I was so glad that there was that stuff back there for... We conquered the ice. You know what? We just have to fucking do it. Deep breaths. I'm genuinely trembling, Chet. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not so bad. We just gotta reset. We just gotta do it better. We just gotta be cracked and also jacked. Those are our 2 steps. I see. Okay, that's a snowman. Okay. 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 This one was a hard one. Slow or fast once you're on the other side? It must be slow. Or is it fast? It's never fast, right? So it's got to be slow. Just be careful about falling. Thanks. Okay. Chat. Not even close. Not even close, chat. Easy clap. Easy clap. Easy. Easy. I got the pogo down pretty fast, but kept pushing myself off after I hooked. Well, that's exactly what's happened to me. Okay. 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 3rd time's the charm, maybe? Chat, I've been live for over 7 hours. I've played 5 hours of 5D chess and spell chess. My brain is fried. I'm at my wit's end. But we persist. Okay. That was bad. Wait, is that... Can I just land on this? Or is that not... Wait, can I actually land on that stuff? Or is that actually like an infinite drop? Were you guys just trolling me? I can't tell. I can't... Wait, is there... The whole time? Wait, was there actually... You do fall through? It's a fall through? Okay. If it's not a fall through, then you have so unnecessarily taken years off of my life. Okay. The moment I stumbled in, the guy was already... No, chat's been talking this whole time about how I got through and like... I got through the first bit, like, real quick. I have no frame of reference. I don't know if chat's just guessing me up or if that's, like, real, but... Okay. Alright. I don't... You fucking assholes. You're so fucking pleased with yourselves, aren't you? You fucking... Laugh it up, chat. Laugh it up, chat. Oh, my fucking God. You're no better than Bennett Foddy. Look at yourselves and reflect. We just need to go super, super, super slow when we're back. When we're back up. God bless. So now we continue. It's same as Orange Rocks, right? Yeah. Same as Orange Rocks. Just slow, hell will come. Do I pogo again? What the fuck is that? Is that just a floating rock? See that ball? I see the ball. That's a floater? It's a floater? I feel like I missed the snake. Did he just rush it? What the fuck kind of snake are you guys talking about? Gonna fly soon? What are you talking about? Do I go to the right or to the left? Why is there just the ball there? I must go up this way, right? Across the rocks? What do you mean? Sven hasn't seen the snake? The snake is inside you? There are more? To the right? Okay, just making sure.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity,
The
every
pillar
setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift.
The pillar
that you've given me.
had physics. I've got half a mind to time Maggie out for as long as it takes to beat me for me to beat this game. The right is troll, left is correct. You motherfuck. How do you sleep at night? Left is correct. God, depends on. You can go to Orange Wall also. Orange Wall sucked so much. Believe in you 100%. All right, thanks, Dexterity. At least someone does. Where do I go now? What? What do I do? We told you right. Further left? Am I getting... Oh! Wait. Okay, there's a little... I can see... There's a rock there. Okay. That thing, right? I gotta get to that thing? Dude, but that's so bad, because you can overshoot it so easily. All right.
Ugh.
Okay. God, gamer. I don't know how much to trust the ice here. It's like the main issue.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Iced tea.
This is not a big deal. I got overexcited because chat bigged me up. That's a true story. This part we can do again. As long as this is like a walk in the park. Don't even worry about it. Now that I know that you can fail there and still land here, the world is our oyster. Easy clap. I would have lost my mind if you got over the balls. Dude, that's so shitty because I just got overexcited. Oh, I could have first tried. Man, whatever. Whatever, not important.
Oh.
Okay, at least now I know what I'm supposed to do and what to expect. Well, this next jump, though, how am I ever going to nail it the way that I did the first time, right? That was so much less clean. I'm so sweaty! Half of me wants to get closer, but half of me wants to just rip it. Do I need to pogo? Snack time? Oh, is this like a massive snake? Is that the whole... Is that like the joke? Oh.
We have the same
Do
taste,
not ride snake?
you and I. It's not ambition.
What
It's
do I
ambition's
do
opposite.
here?
An obdurate mission to taste defeat.
What?
You'll feel bad if you win,
Look
so I
at
put this snake in
challenge.
for you.
Ride snake? What challenge are you talking about? Look at challenge? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Do I grab this bucket? Don't ride the snake. Don't ride the snake. The redeem. Snake best ending. Crazy challenge do. I don't give a fuck. I'm in the zone right now. I'm your brother. Don't check the redeem. Snake is shortcut. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Get out of my head. Ride the snake. What does that even mean? Shortcut? What do I need to grab this thing? Okay. I see. It's movable. I want it to settle down. This game is hard enough when the things you're trying to reach aren't moving. That did not help it settle down. I swing on that thing? That's so unhinged. You have to jump up to the bucket? That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been trying to do. You can fling off of it? You need to pogo off the bucket? If you ride the snake, you go back to the start? Why would I ride the snake? What does that even mean? Gamer bucket? Okay. So we need a clean pogo vertically. So we go like this. Right? Okay, so we've got good reach. Oh, and if we don't hit it, then it won't push us away anyway. So the best course of action is just to pogo like further off here, right? Wow, that's really precise. And it's really annoying that it doesn't settle down. Okay, so like, epiphany for me when I rode it the first time. Whatever. What do I do now? Do I get on top of this bucket? And go there? This is crazy. I can't believe this. You push the bucket away. So I can't push off of the bucket. Because if you push the, like I need to ride the bucket and fling off of it. Because if you push the when you push the bucket away, okay, like Newton's third law, right? You can't push off of the bucket because that pushes it pogo as soon as your hammer lands on the bucket. That's not a pogo. Hang on to it and wave it and pull like crazy. It's just physics. Because it'll push, if I want to go this way, it'll push the bucket away that way. Whereas if I pull, I can't tug on it. And because it's in tension, right? So like the string won't come. Okay. Everybody calm down. Whatever. I need to not get impatient. That's like that's the main way that I lose forever, right? Nice. Now what the fuck do I do? Now what do I do? Do I go to the right? Or do I get up the left? Like, it sucks that you can't always up. I mean, I know that you constantly are going up, but it sucks that I don't know, like, what of those things, and by up we mean right? Aw, chat, go right. Like pogo grab right? You can go higher or just crazy jump to the right? Can I go higher? I already don't trust Maggie. Like, I don't know if I can get up there or if it's gonna move me off. I guess I just want to pogo to the right, right? Well, because I guess if I fail, then I just land down there and I do the bucket again, which sucks, but... Oh, you have to pogo if you want to get higher? Okay.
What? 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 What?
It sucks because I understand that if I do this wrong, I'm gonna fall, like, to the left, probably... Wait, do I really want to go right here? Right, okay.
Oh.
What is this? It's a mountain of ice. Oh. Oh, okay, there's like a random spot here that you can hold on to. Is it just hidden ledges? This is the dumbest fucking game in the history of the video game medium. Who would play this and why? Go fast? No way go fast is good advice, right? I hate this. Okay. 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 God, I got swamp ass. It's because my balls, I'm sweating down my balls. These boulders crawl. Skeet, skeet, Bennett Foddy. Fuck, you know, I see what happened to Markiplier when he went fast. Oh, good old Markipliers. I'm gonna try to go slow because there's very little penalty to going slow. I'm trying to go like slow but consistent. Fast to reach the part where you made progress. What? Oh, okay. There's a part where it's the top of the hammer and you kind of need to go a little fast. Or no, I need to pull on the hammer when I get to that part. This game fucking sucks so much.
What?
Ride the snake.
What?
It's okay because I know that the people who are telling me to ride the snake are like the sadists in my chat. So it's giving me clear intuition that I don't want to ride the snake. That was just impatient, honestly. You're at least 80 to 85% now. Oh, I need to swing further, I see. So I need to pogo straight up, right? Okay. God. Do you need to, is it all windmills or do you need to pull upward? You know what I'm saying? Is it all just consistent windmills? What happened there? You can sit down on the point where the hammer is. Try doing what Mauer said. Sorry, what did Mauer say? I think you fell. You can anti-pogos to sit down. How do you mean by that? When they watch people play the game, we don't actually have advice. Yeah, but a few people seem to have advice. What does anti-pogo mean? Oh, like you can pull upward? Like you pull? Instead of pogo hopping, you slowly set yourself down? Oh, you mean like doing this? Oh, okay, I understand. Oh, anti-pogo! Okay, wait, that's a game changer. Oh, anti-pogo! That's so helpful. Well, if I could grab on anywhere. Oh, but it's hard though. Okay. Okay. Chat, we have new technology. I just want to get over Ice Mountain, dog. Okay, well, we should be able to get over this. Anti-pogo. Oops, it's hard to anti-pogo sometimes, man. Ooh, hello.
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
This part's brutal. Chat. 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 Oh. Oh. This is the last part? Okay, I understand. All you have to understand, don't get soft locked. Don't even say that. Halfway there. Don't fall down. Chat. Do we pogo from stairs or from cart? Probably stairs, right? Gentle. It's okay if we're too conservative. The alternative is far worse. Oh, I have to reach up there? Oh, jeez, okay. Again, I mean, it's true what I said about being conservative.
Now,
Right?
you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory, the playground, the construction
How
site,
do I get up
the
there?
granite rocks, and the lakeside.
How do I get up there?
You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
I'm not sure how to get up that next part. Careful, bro. Careful. I don't know. The difficulty significantly ramps up now? What? That... really? How do I get this next? Do I need to windmill here? Or can I actually sit down? I can't reach up. Wow, really? Wait, this is so... climb? If the game required you to beat it twice? Okay. Wow, you really need to windmill off of this dish? That's so cruel. Thank God for that shopping cart. Maybe we take Kira to Pogo off of the edge of this, huh? There we go.
What?
But that probably never happens, so you don't have to worry. Okay. Okay. I just don't understand how to do the move after that. Alright, well let's get on it. Oops. So that we can... I just wanted to reposition my hammer. I'm too soft now. It's crazy because you unlearn windmilling. But at this point, it's like you almost have to relearn it. You know what I mean? We obviously don't want to smack into it, so we don't have to get, like, right up close to it. We can just go up from here, right? Okay, that's not so bad. It's because I keep smacking into it. Maybe I should go from here. Maybe that actually makes more sense. So I don't... Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay, it's so much easier. Alright. Then probably same deal here too, right? Actually, it makes, wait, from a physics perspective, it makes more sense to be further away from that dish. Because then, the point where you lose contact, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe let's try that. Because right, then the only thing that you can do is force yourself up and not away. Oh, it makes so much sense. Okay, what's a hammer's length away? Okay, so it's like right here, huh? Okay.
What? Oh. What?
We're using physics now, chat. What is this? What are we... Go up? I guess Twitch chat's right again. Not bad fall. He hit the Kaizo. Okay. I had to go straight up.
What? Oh. What? What?
Where? What?
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
What? I'm going down now and that feels really bad.
What?
Do I need to go to space? Is that the game being over?
What?
We did it! Chat, we did it! We beat the game! Chat, that's so rewarding! Oh, yay! Oh my god! That's so good!
I'm going down the road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down the road feeling bad.
We beat the game first try in... How long was that?
And I ain't gonna be treated this
Like 2 hours maybe?
I'm going where the
Without... We never fell... We never lost more than like 10% progress. Less than 3 hours for sure. That's crazy. You're in the 8.7% of people that bought the game and completed it once. You'll see your time soon. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Levon. That's really sweet of you. Thank you for the challenge. Levon is the only reason that we're playing the game. You played so calm, you never had any huge falls? That was my whole, there was a huge little like speech in the middle of that where I talked about how ADHD and neuroatypicality and how if I had ever gotten like a huge setback, that would be like it for me. So I played really like patiently and calmly. Most people panic as they fall and end up, you played so calm. You'll see the game timer after the credits. Best advertisement for therapy. That's what I'm saying. Chat, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. The reason that I was able to beat this game first try in the time that I beat it in, having never played it before, is therapy. It's genuinely emotional intelligence. I'm gonna tell my therapist that they had a part in this. I'll show them the VOD. Get over it. You reached the top of the mountain. Welcome to the top of the mountain. If you're alone, you can come inside and say hello. I solemnly swear that I'm not recording or streaming this, and I understand that only those who have climbed are welcome. Oh, it was closer to 3 hours than 2 hours, so I was wrong about that. But I spent so long, though, right? Like, I spent a lot of time not doing anything. I guess, to be fair, I spent a lot of that time, well, like, reading chat and getting, like, climbing chalk and stuff. A lot of time was spent chalking.